Okay, now we're going to show you how to properly drop your trailer. We're having a lot of issues lately with landing gear being smashed and broken. For example, last week we had 3 sets broke. Okay, this needs to stop. I'm going to show you the proper way to drop a trailer. Okay, proper way to hook up to your trailer. Okay, you have a high and a low side. For anybody that doesn't know, okay, that is the high side. Okay, you pull out. That is the low side. Okay, so landing gear is going to come down just till it touches. You do not have to force the landing gear. Again, we're going to wind it back. The landing gear is off the ground. Okay, landing gear down. It just barely touched. Stop right there. You do not have to go any further. If anything, you can come back half a turn to a full turn. 1 full turn back. Secure that. Okay? That's 1/2 inch to 3/4 off the ground. Okay? The truck with the air ride is going to go down a good 4 to 5 inches. It's going to come back up 4 to 5 inches. Let the truck do the work. Okay? Now, we're going to go and unhook this trailer. Now we have our landing gear down where we want it to be. It's roughly 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch off the ground. We're going to unhook our tractor. Okay? What we're going to do is we're going to dump our air ride. We're going to pull ahead just a little bit to clear the pin, and we're going to drop our air down. That'll bring the trailer down, and that'll bring the truck down roughly about 4 inches. Now we're going to dump the air ride on the tractor. Now, the air is dropped out of the truck. The landing gear is secure on the ground, and there's no pressure on the landing gear. Now we're going to pull ahead and clear the trailer. We're going to come ahead a little bit, just to the apron of the truck footer. Trailer's secure, trailer's not shaking anyway. Now we can see the trailer. Now we're going to put the air ride back up the truck. Okay, so right there with the air ride up is at the 5-inch mark, as you can see. Now we're going to drop the air ride to show you the difference. So now the air ride is dropped. With the air ride in, it was at 5. Now we basically have it at 8. Difference of 3 inches. There's no reason for any landing gear to be damaged. Dolly legs should be roughly 1 inch off the ground. The air ride dropped. That's going to put the trailer down 3 inches. And we only got the legs off 1 inch. So do it the proper way, because we're running into too many maintenance issues and too much downtime. Okay? When you hook up to the trailer, never hook up with the air ride down. I know in some schools you go to, they tell you that. Do not do that. At Seafood Express, we do not want you to hook up with the air ride down, because you're going to take a chance of missing the kingpin, you're going to miss the 5th wheel, and you're going to run the trailer into the front of the bunk. Okay? this here, if the jaws of your fifth wheel are going to override something because it's a little bit too high, it's going to give you a little bump right here. It's not going to go over and go into the bunk and cause a bunch of damage. So, air ride up all the way before you hook up. Once you get close to the trailer, where it's sitting here roughly right now, get out of the truck and come back and look for the height from here to here. And if you see that this is going to go underneath here, you do not need to lower the air ride. If for some reason that this here, back part of the jaw, apron of the jaw, is up in this area, then yes, you need to drop the air ride. Because that's telling you that somebody dropped this trailer the wrong way. They cranked it too high, which they don't need to be doing. So again, air ride up when you're hooking up, never down. We'll show you this now. So, we're out, we're looking at the fifth wheel, we're looking at the rear of the fifth wheel here, and we're looking at about an inch in the difference. So, that's the proper way, the proper height to hook up here. The truck is doing the work. Everything is clear in here, and the air ride is up. So now we're going to back in. The fifth wheel is going to take the weight of the trailer and not the landing gear. So as soon as it makes contact here, the trailer's going to hit, the trailer's going to come up. Where if the trailer's too low, you hit here, the trailer's going to wiggle and move around, and that's going to put stress in the landing gear. So, that's how you hook up. Now we're going to hook up. You can see now the fifth wheel is taking the weight of the trailer, not the landing gear. The landing gear now is up off the ground and hasn't moved any. The fifth wheel is taking the strain of the trailer now, not the landing gear. Again, as you can see, the trailer's moving when it's hooking up, but the landing gear is off the ground, so the landing gear is not going to be damaged. As the trailer moves, the landing gear just moves with the trailer. It's not fixed to the ground anymore.